Let's learn about the print function, a built-in function that displays information so that you can see what's going on inside of a function. Normally, when I evaluate multiple expressions, only the value of the last one appears as the output in my notebook. It's also the case that if you define a function yourself, and you do work within that function, for example, you want to see what x or x plus 1 is, but in the end you want to return 2 times x, calling double on 5 will only show me the final result. I won't have access to seeing what got doubled. Print allows us to make more information display than just the final result. In this simple example, if I explicitly print 2, then 2 will appear in addition to the final value 8. I could even print this as well, and then both of them will appear, and neither of them is labeled as the output, they're just appearing on the screen. That's what print does. It makes things appear on the screen. Let's look at the case where we have something going on inside of a function that we want to know more about. Well, we could print what we're doubling. If you pass 2 different arguments to print, such as a string, and then this number, whatever you're doubling, then it's going to print them both out on the same line separated by spaces, and it will tell us that we're doubling the number 5. Now, of course, we knew we were doubling 5 because it says so right here, but there will be situations inside of a simulation of a random process where we need to inspect what's going on by printing out various outcomes. It also can be helpful when there's a long chain of function calls. So, for example, if we could also square something, why don't we print out every time we're squaring some value, and then we'll return y times y. When computing the result of squaring the double of y, what happens first is that we double 5. That's because we need to figure out what we're squaring, and so we have to compute the value of this expression. We find out that we're squaring 10, and finally we compute the number 100. So that's the print function. You can pass anything into print, and it will print it out for you.